Hello, everyone. I'm Sabrina Fritz, and I am honored today to have with me author Lynne Cockrum-Murphy. And she has her second book ready to release, Unfolding the Mystery of Self. We are not alone. Hello, Lynne.
Hi, Sabrina. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, it's a pleasure and, an honor. I love your book and the substance of it and how it does help people really find their way. Tell me what inspired you to write this book.
It was a kind of a natural flow out of the first book. That my first book tells a lot of my story and spiritual path, but this book then leaves my story behind and goes with the spiritual path and what are the discoveries and why did I say we are never alone? What has changed in my life? And then how can we use that to walk our own unique spiritual path and be supported in that. And I think that's one of the messages that comes through.
Well, that's a beautiful message because we often do feel alone in this world. Even though we can be surrounded by people, even living with a lot of people, we can feel alone. So how was it what was the turning point for you where you discovered we are not alone?
I guess it became really conscious in the last few years because I started seeing angels in my meditations and saying, who is that? Who's there? Why are you there? And what do you have to say? But it also started when I was 2 years old. While in the hospital, I was visited by what I attribute to being two angels, short, blue-colored beings standing by my crib talking to me. So it started a long time ago, and I guess, and part of that Christian teaching is to talk to Jesus. So I treat him like he's, standing here when I talk to him. So it's been an evolution. It's probably that way for most people.
I agree with that. And yeah, I love that you go back to your childhood at the age of 2. I would imagine most children that have had that experience often tune off or turn out to those things because others don't understand it necessarily. And that can be a lot of fear if they're talking to people that others don't necessarily see. And so what are some of the experiences you've had by having this support in your life?
Let's see. Well, I get visited at night, and generally they're positive messages, things that I want to know. I'll remember conversations with people traveling and conversing with people. It also happens in meditation, but also I can sit down with my journal and connect with my higher self or my guides and ask a question and then write down the answers for myself. That has gotten easier and easier through practice, and then just knowing and trusting that it's there for me. And then other times it's just like I'll realize my father-in-law has been with me this week, and I know that my mother-in-law, her health is a problem. She's struggling, and that he has come because he's concerned and interested and sometimes has a distinct message. So many people. So sometimes it's personal, like family, and other times it's an archangel just saying, "I'm here to assist. What would you like?"
Well, I love that. So it sounds like we always have this assistance. All we have to do is ask.
And again, that's part of the title. We are never alone. We just have to ask and trust that those on the other side, whether they're family or angels, they're interested in our best, in our happiness, in our growth. And all we have to do is ask. And then the tricky part is learning how to listen. Because we all get guidance, and sometimes we get it, and other times we have to sit still 3 mornings in a row to get it.
Yes, so true. The listening part is one that I have historically challenged me, but now I no longer really struggle with that because I've learned that if I don't listen initially, the messages get louder and more persistent and sometimes painful. So it's always good to listen when you can.
It's a motivator.
It is a motivator. It is. Well, Lynne, I'm so proud of you. So tell people how they can find out more about you and your book.
My webpage is Lynne Cockrum with a hyphen Murphy.com. And my books are listed there, besides my classes and the work that I do with people one-on-one. So both of the books are there, or you can go to Amazon and look up Lynne Cockrum-Murphy with a hyphen. And the first book is, let me pull it up here, Living Hope, Steps to Leaving Suffering Behind. Yeah, there, you've got it. And the other one is Unfolding the Mystery of Self, We Are Never Alone. So both of them, either the website or Amazon.
Well, that's wonderful, Lynn. And I look forward to the follow-up of Living Hope. And I wish you all the best and success. And thank you for putting yourself out there and sharing with others how they can live a more enriched life when they tune in to the support around them. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate you and Tom Bird.
We appreciate you, Lynn. Congratulations.